Hey guys, Carrie here, and I'm just gonna show you how rednecks live in handyman fixer uppers, and I just want to take you around my yard, show you some things, and later on today I'm gonna be setting my tent up that I just received. Before I go camping, I'm gonna set it up, make sure everything is all good, make sure I know what I'm doing, and get it all together. Now, before I do that, I'm going to walk you around my yard and show you some things. This house was built as a fixer-upper, and over the last 5 years or so, I've done a lot. I do not use credit. I pay everything in cash, so it's very slow going. But because of that, I save up for projects, and then I do those projects, or I have them done. I'm pretty handy, so I do a lot of different things myself. So I'm just going to take you around the yard and show you some things. All right, here we go. Now, as you can see, I just came out our sliding door, and this walkway was already put in, so we haven't really done anything with it. Over here, you'll see my grill, which I grill a lot, so I take very good care of that. I also do my own wood splitting. I had a bunch of trees taken down, so I had enough that I can split wood. We do have a fireplace in the house, but I also have a fire pit over here, and in the evenings we come out here and we have a fire and sit around and, drink some wine or some beer. My wife loves to piddle in the yard, and so she has done all of this landscaping, which we're in the process of cleaning up because it's springtime, and winter did a pretty good job on murdering some stuff. Over here, I mowed the lawn literally last Wednesday, and it's Tuesday right now, and we had all this rain, so of course it needs a lot of work done. There's a little project that I was working on. This piece of wood, and I was chopping it out to, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, make a chair or something like that. You can see I still haven't put some winter stuff back, but we'll be working on that. Now down this way to the left side of the house, we have, one thing, I had all new outdoor faucets put in, which it had the original ones, which were like 60 years old. And I did have some new windows. This isn't one that was replaced, but I did have all the downstairs windows replaced. And of course you can see this is where our trash can is, but we refloored the whole entire downstairs, so we were utilizing all of our trash cans to pull up the old flooring. I did also I had a whole new fence put in. As you can see, it goes all the way around the yard. We're going to walk back up here and look at some things. Like I said, I do have a lot of things that I need to do. I'm going to mow this area right here today so that I can set my tent up. And this is our fence. As you can see, it goes all the way around. There's my little doggies saying hi. They want to play, but I'm trying to make this video. That's Isabella, and this is Rhiannon with the ball. This is a tree stump that we had the tree taken down a number of years ago, and we didn't have them pull the stump out, so it's kind of been rotten, and occasionally I come out here and I chop on it with my handy dandy axe and trying to get rid of that. Up along this fence line, my girlfriend has, now I'm trying to take down trees, but she has this thing about growing trees, and bushes and stuff like that. So she is working on some of this, and she'll be cleaning all this up so it'll look better. When I mowed the last time, I just did a mow. I didn't really get into a lot of other things, but she likes her little bushes. I don't know what these are called. The dogs like eating stuff in the yard. They're not too picky. I picked this little chair up at a yard sale for like $5, but it didn't have a seat. So we just set it up here, and then she decided to grow some kind of creeping vine, and it's been doing pretty well. So there's another stump. We just wait until it decides to rot, and then or we'll put some stump rot in it. I don't know. Now this shed was actually already here when we bought the house, but as you can see, it needs some repair work and it needs some other things done to it. As I said, we're rednecks. We do things slowly. As you can see right now, we're holding the doors closed with a board because I guess it's too hard to go get a little latch for that, but we'll take care of that. These are little things. This is stuff where we had to remove a wall inside the house. So because the people that lived here before us had like 11 kids, and for some reason they split, well, I guess they had to, they split 2 of the bedrooms in half to make 4 more bedrooms. This was sold as a 7-bedroom house. They had, I don't know, like 11 kids. I think they fostered kids and things like that. That'll be in a different video. Now up here, my girlfriend puts the fencing around things to keep the dogs from running through when she's planted new fences. Now, as I said, I was trying to, we had 9 trees taken down in the 5 years that I've been here. And then for some reason, she wanted to plant a tree. I don't know why, but so that's her gig. It's her yard. She loves it. And that was part of the allure of buying this Handyman Special. Now, I'll pan over here, and you can see the back of the house. I'll be going back down there so I can video more. The fence we had put up 2 summers ago, I believe. This was a cherry tree that we had taken down last summer, and we're still working on getting rid of that stump. Over here is something she planted. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not into plants and stuff like that, and here's a big truck out front. But, you know, like I said, it's her yard. She does whatever she wants to do. When I had the outdoor faucets redone, I brought a hose attached down there next to the house on this side, and I brought it all the way up to here, and I got one of those extenders from probably on Amazon so that she can have the hose up here for her plants. Put these solar lights up on the fence, and they come on at night, and they're really nice. I don't have to fool with them. We just kind of screwed them on. You turn them on, and then, now I haven't put it on every single board yet, but I will. There'll be one in the middle of all of the fencing. So down here, she's been working on this. We had 2 cedar trees, actually 3, I'm sorry, there's 3, there's one over there. We had 3 cedar trees taken down, and you saw a previous video of that, of one of the guys. I mean, they literally would cut these trees so that they landed exactly where they wanted to. It was amazing. And then we had a guy from out in Oregon, and he's building an ashram, and so he came over and literally planked these cedar trees in our yard. He had this planker, and he was taking it all out to Oregon to build this ashram. It's amazing, and we'll have photos of that later. She has her little bird feeders out here, and Like I said, I've been splitting wood, so I have this big pile of wood left to split. And there's some that I've already done. And yes, I use an axe and a maul. It works for me because it gives me some exercise. And, you know, it's helping me. So I just do it a little bit at a time. I'm 57, so I don't want to get hurt. So I just do a little at a time, and then I work it out. Over here in this corner, we had 3 trees taken down. Here's one there, and there's a big giant tree that actually was damaging the foundation of the house. That's one of the first trees we had taken down. So, and then over here we got this from this angle, and there's some more wood that I've been doing. The glass top table actually got smashed. That umbrella right there was in the middle of this table, and someone put it up in the morning and never took it down, and that day we had really high winds, and it literally lifted the umbrella up, and the whole table just smashed. So that just happened a couple of weeks ago. So we're replacing the table. We actually ordered a new table. I don't know why we haven't thrown that one out yet, but like I said, we're rednecks, so this is the way we do things. And so my girl has a little table out here, a work table. I got it for like $65 at BJ's, and it collapses down to about, I don't know, about 6 inches, and you can just store it, you know, in a closet or something, and it works really well. It's really stable, and you can attach your miter saws to it. You can use this for a lot of different things. I think I'm going to take it camping and put my camp stove on it, because this is a perfect table. It's sturdy, and it will fit in my vehicle easily, and it has a handle so that you can carry it. The girls are trying to play up there. Well, one of them is, the other one don't want to play. Hey, hey! So we're back up here. I put the dogs in the house, and here we have an old wrought iron chair. My girlfriend painted it white, and then she has some kind of vine growing up through it. Not sure what kind. And then we have this little garden area in the middle of the yard, which is nice, but it needs a lot of work. And it has like railroad tie steps that go down, but they're rotting out, so they need to be replaced. And all this needs cleaned up. We clean it up like every year, but it ends up looking like this every spring, so I don't know what we're going to do with that. But her plants are growing pretty nice. I have some solar lighting that with different colors that come on at night, and I have to adjust those because they take a beating in the wintertime. This right here is an azalea, but she's pretty upset because it seems like it might have passed away over the winter. Doesn't look very healthy. So this is what we got. Now there's a beautiful plant right there, and it's in full bloom. We have a lot of hosta, and the hosta actually is a very low maintenance plant. You don't have to do a lot with it. It just automatically comes up in the winter, and then it dies off. I mean, it comes up in the spring, it dies off in the winter, and then we just clean it up, and then every spring it grows, and every spring it spreads, and it just looks beautiful. So like I said, I've done a lot of work. Here's one of the windows we replaced. Replaced all the windows downstairs, but there's a lot more to do. And I've already replaced the furnace and the hot water heater. The air conditioning unit, it might look a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong. Last summer, we had an issue with it, and I was able to troubleshoot it down to the capacitor. I ordered one online, and boom, it was right up. So it's pretty nice because I am kind of handy. I can work on stuff. I can lay flooring, do lighting, some electrical work, plumbing. There's a lot of stuff I can do, but I am older now, and I can't do a lot of things that I used to be able to do physically because of just some medical issues. You know, I got back problems and knee problems, but I am working on it slowly but surely. I do get things done. So here's one last glance of the yard. Like I said, I'm going to be mowing some stuff and setting my tent up sometime today. So, all right, that's about it. Please like and subscribe, and catch you all on the flip side.